Om Shri Paramatmane Namaha.
Om Shri Paramatmane Namaha.
Namaste Ishaan.
Namaste Kuldeep Mammu.
Today Bhagavan is completing the current topic with this shloka. It has been all about the qualities of a karma yogi, right?
Yes, Mammu.
Highly inspiring these shlokas are. Each and every phrase we can take up like an assignment in our life and imbibe in our life every moment. For example, yadrichha labha santushtah. Content with what comes by chance, unexpectedly. How do we put this in our life? See, think of this phrase. Okay, keep thinking of this phrase and then feel contented with whatever comes. No expectation. Everything Bhagavan's ichha. You have to practice it. Of course, you need his anugraha to practice it. That is there. But still, you have to take some effort, no? That's how you live Bhagavad-Gītā. You are doing it right at this age itself. You are trying, right? Now, chanting, 4th chapter, 23rd shloka. Gata sangasya muktasya.
Gata sangasya muktasya.
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 Jnanavasthita chetasah.
Jnanavasthita chetasah.
Yajñāyācaratah karma.
Yajñāyācaratah karma.
Samagram praviliyate.
Samagram praviliyate.
Once again. Gata sangasya muktasya.
Gata sangasya muktasya.
Jnanavasthita chetasah.
Jnanavasthita chetasah.
Yajñāyācaratah karma.
Yajñāyācaratah karma.
Samagram praviliyate.
Samagram praviliyate.
Padachhedah. Gata sangasya muktasya jnana avasthita chetasah yajñāya acharatah karma samagram praviliyate. Chanting together.
Yes, Mammu.
Gata sangasya muktasya jnanavasthita chetasah yajñāyācaratah karma samagram praviliyate. Let us go through the meanings. Gata sangasya muktasya.
Jnanavasthita chetasah.
Jnanavasthita chetasah. Yajñāyācaratah karma.
Samagram praviliyate.
Gata sangasya. Of one whose attachment has vanished. Attachment is vanished for him. Muktasya. Of one who is liberated. Swatantra. Jnanavasthita chetasah. Of one whose mind is established in knowledge of the self. In jnana. Now, yajñāya acharatah karma samagram praviliyate. Of one who acts for the sake of yajña, sacrifice alone. All his actions are dissolved. Let us get into spiritual tidbits and see what this is.
Okay, Mammu.
Last shloka of this current topic. Gata sangasya. Of one whose attachment has vanished. Okay, sangaha is attachment. Gata is gone. So gata sangaha is attachment is gone. Vanished. How will this attachment go? Through satsanga. Satsangatve nissangatvam, nissangatve nirmohatvam, nirmohatve nischalatatvam, nischalatatve jivan muktihi. Adi Shankaracharya in Bhaja Govindam. Right?
Yes, Mamu.
Satsangatve nissangatvam. From satsanga, that is company of good people, company of Mahatmas, we get nissangatvam. That is non-attachment. So, do you want to be one step ahead in this beautiful journey, in this spiritual journey? Then, one answer is have detachment. And how do you get that? Be with Mahatmas. Okay? Books will help. Books will help in the starting stages. But you have to be with your gurus. Be with them. Not through mobile, online and all that. Be with them. Spend time with them. You will see the changes in you. Okay. Now, a karma yogi performs actions for the welfare of the world. He is completely selfless. He has no selfish motive. Instead of thinking I, me all the time, he thinks of the goodness of others. We have already spoken about this, right? Because of this selflessness, his attachment vanishes. See, the first major attachment is to this body. We all think we are this body. We put all makeup, powder and all that. And make this body shine, while the original I is shining inside. Spurana. It is shining inside. See, then we get attached to the senses, then the mind, then the intellect. With all this we get attached to the objects outside. We call the objects like house, vehicle, car and all that. We call it asset. But in fact, they become liability. People know, everyone knows about this asset and liability and all that. You will get to know in some years. See, then we get attached to people. Okay, we think they are the ones who are going to save us in our life. Finally, we come to know that all the relationships are temporary. The relationship with Bhagavan, that is your Atman, self, is the only thing which will stay forever. Rest everything is coming, going. What phrase is that?
Agama Paino.
Agama Painah, right? Coming and going. Then we get attached to circumstances. We get used to the circumstances and always try to be in the comfort zone. Okay. Then yadricha something happens and we lose the balance. See, you desire for something, you get it, then you get attached to it. Slowly you get trapped in it. Then finally you will be in suffering. Get attached. Pain is guaranteed. Get attached to anything here in this world. Suffering is guaranteed. You have some example, I know. Very beautiful, small example you were saying the other day.
Yes, Mamu. One day I went to Swami Mitrananda's satsanga.
Swami Mitrananda's satsanga.
So, Swami Mitrananda told a nice story.
What is that?
One man bought a very expensive car. And next day when he was going to work, he saw a scratch on the car.
He was going to work, right?
Yes. So he was in very urgent. So he got very angry.
He saw a scratch, right?
Yes, on the car. And when he went to work, on something he did wrong in the work because of his anger.
He was doing everything wrong, right?
Yes. And when he came back, he was shaving.
Oh, came back and shaving. Oh, okay.
Yes. And he's like those doing shaving.
Okay.
And here one scratch.
Oh, here also one scratch. Okay. Okay.
And he became more angry.
Okay.
And then he went to the barber. The barber is saying, don't move, don't move.
Oh, he went to the barber. Why did okay.
Don't move, the barber is saying.
Okay.
So he is still moving because of his anger.
Okay.
He's not listening. Here also cut.
Oh, okay, here. Hair, right?
Yes. And when he came back, he's eating. And he's pushing all the food inside the mouth. And some food got stuck there.
Okay.
And there also pain.
Pain, okay.
And when he's brushing the teeth, he's doing like that. And suddenly the brush it hit there. And there also pain.
Don't put your fingers inside your mouth now to show that. Okay, fine. Then?
And when he's sleeping, then also he's in anger only.
All because?
One attachment.
One attachment. What attachment?
The car.
The car. The new car. The scratch is the problem, right?
Yes.
The scratch has become the problem now.
Yes.
What has happened now?
And full day problem.
Full day problem. No balance at all, right? Because of this small attachment, right? My goodness. Now tell me, I am pretty sure Swami Mitrananda would have told only, a few, 2 or 3 lines. You have literally added masala on this story. You are proving that you are a pakka storyteller. Use this technique on a serious note. Use your technique in future for good purpose. Okay. Very good. I am impressed with you. Attachment. Okay, serious. Now coming back, serious. A karma yogi knows that there is intense pain in attachment. Those who have experienced it will understand this. And they remain non-attached. They remain non-attached and keep doing their karma. Okay, these karmas will cause no harm to them. Okay, so gata sangaha, right? Now, muktasya, of one who is liberated. The detachment leads him to liberation. Mukti is our swarupa itself. Here. You be here now. One who realizes and experiences that mukti is muktaha, swatantra. See, everyone is fighting outside for freedom. I need freedom. First, get inner freedom. Once you get that inner freedom, outer freedom will automatically come. That is the secret. That is the greatest secret. That is what Bhagavan is saying. Karma yogi is liberated. Now, jnanavasthita chetasaha, of one whose mind is established in knowledge of the self, established in his real nature. A devotee asks Ramana Maharshi, Maharshi, is there no way of escape from the miseries of this world? Maharshi replied, there is only one way, and that consists in not losing sight of one's self under any circumstances. Okay, to inquire who am I is the only remedy for all the ills of the world, and it is also perfect bliss. This is what Ramana Maharshi said. Okay, who am I? The only remedy. What is that? Atma Vichara. Say Atma Vichara.
Atma Vichara.
Upadesha Saram says that. Okay. Atma Vichara is the only remedy. Do Atma Vichara and thus get established in the knowledge of the self. Jnanavasthita chetasaha. You tell me that another example. Hanuman's example.
Hanu had many powers.
Hanu had many powers.
He used them to fight Rakshasas and doing good things.
Okay.
And he was not attached to them. His mind was fixed on only one thing, Sri Rama.
Sri Rama, right?
Yes. One day Garuda came and asked, when in the Dwapar Yuga, Garuda came and asked Hanuman, "Oh Hanuman, Shri Krishna is calling you."
Okay.
So Hanuman said, "Who is Shri Krishna? I don't know him. I only know Sri Rama," he said.
So he is completely in Sri Rama, right?
Yes.
Sri Rama is nothing but Atma Swarupa.
Yes. Bhagavan is also saying the same here. A yogi's mind is fixed on the self only.
Self, Atman, right? Jnanavasthita chetasah. Now, last line of this shloka, second line. Yajñaya acharatah karma samagram praviliyate. Of one who acts for the sake of yajña, sacrifice alone, all his actions are dissolved. Praviliyate. See, this karma yogi performs actions. For what? Not for himself, for the welfare of the world. When you perform action for the welfare of the world without any selfish motive, then that action becomes yajña, sacrifice. Okay. In 3rd chapter, 9th shloka, Bhagavan says, do you remember? Yajñarthat karmano nyatra lokoyam karma bandhanah tadartham karma kaunteya mukta sanga samachara. You know, this world is bound by actions other than those performed for the sake of yajña, sacrifice. Therefore, for that yajña sake, O Kaunteya, O son of Kunti, earnestly perform action free from attachment. See, this body is given to us by Bhagavan for yajña only. Very serious this is. This body, this sharira is given to us by Bhagavan for yajña only. The entire purpose of this life is to attain Bhagavan by doing yajña. He has given you this sharira, right? And your duty is to perform yajña and to attain Him. If you do actions with selfish motive, you will get bound here again and again. No doubt. Do actions for the sake of yajña and you will get liberated. All the actions of past and present are dissolved in the process. That is, karma vasana is destroyed in the process. Once these vasanas are destroyed, you attain Bhagavan automatically. So, what is the final result we get if we follow all the qualities Bhagavan mentioned in last few shlokas? It will destroy all the vasanas in us. This is what we are going to get. Okay? And thus we experience Bhagavan Himself. If you get rid of all karma vasanas, then you get Bhagavan. Now, Bhagavan is completing the current topic with this shloka. It was all about qualities of a karma yogi. We should try to put it in our life, and thus we can also experience the highest Bhagavan. Om Shri Paramatmane Namaha.
Om Shri Paramatmane Namaha.
Storyteller, stay blessed. Extra adding storyteller. Stay blessed.